No. Sanu. JJ Nelson. I'm not sure who's going to take over that spot when John Brown's out. JJ Nelson's out there.
So don't stop.
I'm thinking about going JJ Nelson.
Don't stop.
Right? That's a smart take right there. He's a low end. Fuck it, let's go JJ Nelson. I'm not sure what to expect from Cooper Cup in week 2.
Alright, here's hoping we can keep it going.
Let's see here.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see 2 pass rushes that have caused more than a few sleepless nights for quarterbacks and offensive coordinators. It's Khalil Mack and Von Miller.
Okay, Larry, we are located a couple miles west of the Colorado State Capitol building here in downtown Denver. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Oakland Raiders. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
Jets. I do like the Arizona Cardinals. They play the Colts. I mean, and Brisket is playing. The Colts can't be bad for the second time, can they? That's true. But they got Brisket though. Brisket is starting.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Where'd he go, Pittsburgh?
No surprise watching Marshawn
When Bradford looks like he's not going to play.
And I remember the moves, the jump cuts, the elusiveness, as well as the strength.
He's a game time decision. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna play the Bears. Bears anything. Well, I would take Kendall Wright, but I'm loaded receiver handle. I'm going Julio Jones, Cobb, and JJ Nelson.
Right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Could go Devontae Adams, but
What? They didn't give you the first for that?
Second down now after the pass completion. The play clock's running down from midfield. Here's Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Marshall. In from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
How the fuck?
And how about this? It's the other
One-handed
Brandon Marshall that picks
Brandon
it
Marshall, one-handed
Certainly
intercepted
not
that
how
ball.
they envisioned ending their opening drive here
Hell
in the
yeah.
first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Daquan Jones breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
MJ Deuce Nozzle.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He's playing Madden.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr.
God
He'll
damn
be
it.
brought down by the
3 fucking
Broncos. It's a
sacks.
sack. Brandon Marshall in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 6-year man Marquette King on to punt, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey,
Damn.
they touched the ball last week. They weren't going to
Wow.
make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They run again on first down. Anderson. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, here's Lynch. Airing it out deep here for the running back, Charles. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's
Now
third.
is Devontae Adams more than
All you're
Cobb?
thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
In fantasy, I don't know. I don't understand that. Cobb.
Third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Lynch. He's got his man here. It's Green. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
So 2nd and 10 here. To throw again. Lynch. A dump off for Charles.
All right.
And
He's one of those
down,
packages you
but
want to
not
throw to
before
the
they're
running
inside
back.
the 25. That good for 19 and a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On the run, it's Charles. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. again. Anderson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now they'll look to throw it with Lynch. That's caught. It's Thomas. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. How will Marshawn Lynch fare? That's the question in the Bay Area. Been out of the game for a year. What do you think?
I think he'll fare just fine. I don't think that they'll use him as often as he was used in Seattle. But when they turn him loose, I think it'll be to great advantage for Oakland.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Jordan Howard versus Fresh Bowl.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So there's Xavier Rhodes and Anthony. There's a chance Xavier Rhodes and Anthony Barr might not play tomorrow. The Vikings.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle to Smith. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
God damn. So it's still a 7-point game. Smooth.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, where's my fucking pass interference?
Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Carr again here on second and 10. Caught left side to Crabtree. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back, right at the line of scrimmage.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gained?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take
By the way, who's
contact,
streaming
let's
yours
go and
in
get something out of it, not
Solar's
just 1
game?
yard.
Cool.
To throw on third down, Carr. And incomplete here on third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a second straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard, right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Second down, Lynch. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Here's Lynch to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth. In his third year now, here's the punter, Matt Darr, to kick this away. Standing just outside his own goal line. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take possession. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
On first down, Carr. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
All right.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. A toss play. This is Lynch. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
Hooray.
And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. A Raider first down, 17 yards. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Denver right after this.
This has been a super defensive game.
Now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
You got injured? Did you take him out that by the knees?
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Yeah.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And we were scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Throwing here, Lynch on 1st down. And the Raiders have got him. Khalil Mack, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw on second down. Lynch, screen play, Anderson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I thought that was sold.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Out of the gun, Lynch going underneath for Charles. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. And he fires one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second down, here's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Not something you see a whole lot of, a sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years, and it's paid off.
This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The third quarter starts with a run from Anderson. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Second down following the run. From the gun, it's Lynch. And he hits his man on the out route, Demarius Thomas.
You lucky fuck.
And I think the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it.
Back 99's Philly. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Lynch now throwing on third. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Lynch going to give to Charles. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
A fake to Anderson. Now it's Lynch. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On 3rd down, Lynch. And able to find Green. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
You don't
Now it's
say.
Lynch. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Edwards able to drop him for a loss of 4. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lynch. And he's going to go down again.
Oh, I just heard Paxton Lynch. He's holding his shoulder.
After the sack, he's still down on the
You
field.
wish he had seen
We'll
me.
step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first
Brock
Well, it's not
Osweiler.
safe.
The Brock
backwards. It's
Lobster.
3rd and very long.
Yeah, he got rid of Chad Kelly and he got rid of Beeman.
The first throw for the backup Osweiler. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. First NFL pick for the rookie corner, Garyon Conley. Past the 20, 10, and he takes this one
Garyon
back
Conley
into
with
the
the
end
big
zone,
dude.
and the Raider defense delivers a score. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And it's up and good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, it's just a bruise. The way he was writhing around, man, I thought that was
about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll try to get something going with Marshawn Lynch. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Carr throwing on second down. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that,
Fuller came back and won that game?
That I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing his car on third down. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
Oh, shit.
Derek Wolfe.
Beast mode's hurt.
Coming in
Cartilage
to drop
tear.
it for a
He's
loss
out for
of
a
8,
while.
And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they had great field position, but a 3-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Buttercups.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing, Lynch. A dump off to Anderson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, Anderson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They run it again with Anderson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So who won?
Solar came back and won that game.
Shame on you, Does.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Stop being like Jedi.
All right, here we go.
Operating from the gun, Lynch. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Ohio State, Garyon Conley.
And get your ass kicked still.
Continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception,
dumb.
and now their task is even tougher.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. It's caught by Clive Walford. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Fresh set of downs here.
Later one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
You should trade him.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Now Carr.
Oh,
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
After the interception, here's Lynch. That's to his rookie tight end, Jake Butt. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
10th carry now for Anderson. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Here we go now.
Here's Lynch.
Oh, he threw it right to my fucking deep tackle.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
Hurry up, here we go. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
From the gun, Lynch. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
That's a 61-yard field goal with the wind against you.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hurry up, here we go. Leopard.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a pickup of 21. And it'll give the Broncos a 1st down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. On 2nd down, Lynch. A dump off for Charles. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Lynch on 1st down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Virgil Green, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Opposed to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I'm up 13-7, 4.5 minutes left.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. Yeah. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a loss.
Can't get any
5
fucking
there,
offense
bringing
going.
up second.
I've got like 40 yards of total offense.
Tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Adios, amigo.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Peace.
Bye, Dosey-Dose.
I need an adult. I need
It's
an adult.
a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Carr now to throw. Able to get away. But he can't
my
get
God,
away
throw the
forever, and
ball,
down he
dude.
goes. Lamar Houston in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
I've been sacked 6
Here's
fucking
Marquette
times.
King now as he's on to punt for Oakland. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Detroit!
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
He's gone over 1,000 yards 5 times in his career, but he's at the 30-year-old mark, and there's a lot of concern about running backs over the age of 30.
5 yards or better per carry in each of his first 8 seasons. Now past 30, we'll see if that trend can continue. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. To throw is Lynch. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit!
He'll look to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. A first down carry here for Charles. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, my God.
He's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Here's Anderson. Room here to run. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Anderson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Fucking dink and dunk.
And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Half of his fucking completed passes are to his fucking running back.
Factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions,
yes, running back, tight end, running back, tight end.
Then when the
couple of plays that he's thrown to a wide receiver, I've either forced fumbles or gotten interceptions off of.
Or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's back to throw. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Back to throw. And Cook has it, left side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Oh, my God. Can't believe I'm going to lose this fucking game, dude. Like I said, I can't get my offense going at all. Two field goals and a pick 6.
To throw is Carr. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Just got to get in field goal range. It's really only about 15, 20 yards.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Carr to throw.
Oh, he dropped it!
Free. The collision
Come
there,
on!
the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw.
That would have
The
put me
collision
smack
came
dab
at
in the
the
middle of
exact
fucking
time
field goal range.
he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
9 seconds. I mean, I've got a timeout, but now, you know, I've got to fucking get there. Which, as I've mentioned previously, has been much easier said than done.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Back to throw, Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Fuck.
And a timeout
I
comes
got
in.
nothing.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
There's 3 seconds left, and I'm on my own 49. So now I gotta fucking launch a Hail Mary. Because Cordarrelle Patterson couldn't hold on to a fucking pass. God damn it.
A field goal from this
In
spot
control of this
likely out
entire
of the
game until
question.
the fucking
They've
fourth
got to get
quarter,
closer
dude.
here on third down. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he dropped it.
So
Fuck.
no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is
Cordarrelle
over.
Patterson should have had
Now,
that.
Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the Broncos, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for
3-1.
Oakland, the defeat.
But, dude, it was 13-0 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Or in the fourth quarter. Well, let's see how long I lost beast mode for. Five weeks. So, 4 games really. So, let's see. I should have him back right in time for my bye week, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have him back when I play I Exploit D. Or I should have him back when I play I Exploit D. which is week 9, so right before my bye week. It's Jalen Richard by far. That 77 carrying doesn't. .77 carry, 76 ball carrier vision. He does have 83 trucking, which is nice, but yeah. Like I said, Jalen Richard is the guy. 88 carry versus 77? Yeah, no contest.